film today are doing the same when they watch Scorsese's brilliant cinematic work over and over again. The John Ford Award honours the legacy of Ford and is presented to a world-renowned filmmaker whose body of work has been inspired by and learned from the work of Ford. The award recipient is a filmmaker who has an individuality, a uniqueness of vision, and a distinct artistic talent, a contemporary director whose career continues the legacy of great filmmaking and storytelling. The recipient's work is admired by critics and cinema lovers alike, akin to that of the great movie master John Ford. There is no doubt that Martin Scorsese has earned his place in history as a revered genius of modern cinema. He has transcended the very meaning of film with his exploration of humanity, conscience, and collective human spirit. Fluent in so many genres with his contributions to modern cinema over almost 50 years, he has elevated and reaffirmed the craft as an art form. He is also to be commended for spearheading the preservation of film for future generations to experience. Proud to honour Martin Scorsese with the John Ford Award, and I would like to invite President Higgins to present the award and to maybe say a few words. Thank you.
Long legs are only useful in retreat. Such a great, I'm honoured to have been asked to present the John Ford Award of the Irish Film and Television Academy to whom you all recognise as the great Martin Scorsese. For over 50 years, half a century, he has stretched and, if you like, both the form of the image in film that is just so important. And in doing so, he has made a unique contribution towards recognising and releasing the humanity that the arts make possible, and that are so important to all of us now. As well as that, how timely this award is. If you like, it is being bestowed on what one might call a provocateur of the possibilities of film, and it is being awarded by a young, energetic film community that is beginning and is already receiving recognition for both its courage in choice of form and craft and filmmaking and the achievement of excellence. And how timely it is too to be reminded that what art makes possible in the emancipation of our sensibilities from any acceptance of the inevitability of a weary indifference to the suffering of the world. Yeah. I think what I found very much in Martin Scorsese it is perhaps, now suggested, is that our humanity is lodged in a shared community of vulnerabilities, and that art and film within art is on the side of fully conscious life, and for his inclusive vision and for his gaze that has not been averted, it is right that Martin Scorsese be honoured. You have chosen well. His half-century of film craft gives us reason to see how the image presented in film, in that great art form of the images of film, that it encourages us to believe in the future and in the endless possibilities that, while they may not yet be realised in terms of our humanity, and that it is ever more important in darker times rather than at the flickering times of light, to believe in the emancipatory power of art for consciousness. And therefore, it is such a pleasure to have been asked as President of Ireland to present on behalf of the Irish Film and Television Academy the John Ford Award to Martin Scorsese, and to thank him for his lasting work on
Beautiful words, Mr. President. Absolutely gorgeous. So surreal because it's like a dream, because I walked in off the street and saw these films, and somehow there's no doubt, as I said, the first name that I associated with cinema and great work was Ford. And so for me to be received this way and honored this way, and to receive this welcome, and it hasn't been since 1998. I was here last. Wow. Oh, a long time ago. And that was with University College of Dublin, and Mr. Gregory Peck and Bernie Weiss and Warren Bacall, and Barbara Koppel was making a film on him, and we were able to go to the college and meet some extraordinary people, and I always wanted to come back. And at that time also, I remember Jim Sheridan had a little lunch for us. A number of the Irish film community was there, Neil Jordan and a number of others. And I've always wanted to get back to Dublin. I never thought that I'd be receiving something like this, and it's from another time and place for me. Yeah, another time and place. Keep up with the modern cinema, and I do know that there's there's a lot of great talent here in Ireland, and Irish films, and I'd like to see more. And as I say, if you look back 50 years, you're right. It's time for you, and reinvent cinema. Go ahead. I've done mine. Now it's up to you. Thank you.